Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be filling out my budget for the month of July. And in case anyone is interested, I did not purchase this pattern. Well, I did purchase the pattern. I didn't purchase the stickers I got this pattern from, and any other sticker that you'll see this month, from Julia Dreams on creativemarket.com. I always have her, well, when I use her patterns, she is linked down below. So I made these stickers myself in case anyone is interested. So let's get started with my income. So this is the overview page that I have right before the month starts. As always, my salary is constant at $2,277.34. I am not expecting any miscellaneous, but I actually am rolling over some money. So this money, it's going to be $697. This is coming from my, what was it called? The stimulus check, whatever was left over from the stimulus check back in, oh gosh, when did we get it? April sometime, maybe March, I'm not sure. But I am taking some money from that to fund some of my categories this month. So that's why it's counted as rollover and not part of my income. Because I already had it, it's just coming from somewhere else. So this grand total of my income this month will be $2,974.34. So everything else in this category will get filled out at the end of the month. Moving down to expenses, we will actually get to these values as I fill out the rest of my budget. Same with my debt snowball. So I still have to I usually put like a quote on this page, as you can see from last month. I still have to print that out and find one. I will fill out the cash envelope breakdown a little bit later. I do have my no spend set up, my extras, and my goals this month set up, as well as my monthly overview. I put down my bills, and as you can see, I'm filming this a little bit late, so I already have expenses marked down here. Okay. So here to the actual, I guess, guts, if you will, of the budget. Yep. So debt, because I'm pulling some money from my stimulus check, I always forget the name of it. This amount is going to be higher than usual. And that's $700. Sorry, I wrote that bad. It's $750, not $700. Because some of that is coming from my monthly budget and some of that is coming from that stimulus check money. So I'm not doing all that I wanted to. And if you saw my stimulus check breakdown, I'll try to remember to put the card up in the top. But if you remember from that video, I wanted to put $1,000 from that to my goal to put paying towards debt. But because I have, I might have a big medical expense coming up, I decided to only put some of it for now, not all of it. So I believe I pulled $500 of that from the stimulus check money. And then the rest is what I normally budget for the month. Fidelity, which is my retirement, is $25, and along with savings is $25. So this total comes to $800 this month. And again, this is just my personal bills. You will see our joint bills a little bit later in this video. So gas, as always, is $10. Pocket money is $10. And I always like to do a cute little symbol to represent what is cash. And this month it is a cute little yellow submarine. So, because if you could, I mean, in this page you can't really tell, but here you can kind of tell it's a little nautical. So, or this month's theme is nautical, at least I tried to make it. So I'm excited about that. I think that's really cute. And then last but not least, spending is $50. So these values have not changed in a while, and they most likely will not change either. Okay, so debt, I budgeted, I can fill this out now. So I did budget $750. And then at the end of the month, I will see how much I actually was able to pay towards that, because I do put some extras towards my debt. Okay, so on to the next page, which is sinking funds. And I already filled out the current balances that rolled over from last month. So now I'm just going to fill out what I'm putting towards this month from my budget. Or from my income, I should say. So as always, Ancestry DNA is $5. Beauty is $10. Black Friday, Cyber Monday is $15. Clothes is $10. I think I kind of dropped a few of these categories because, again, I really want to just pay off my debt and within the next couple of months. So I think I just dropped some of these to be able to put more towards my debt. Colton is $15. Costco is $2.50. Crafting $15. Donation $7. So none of these really changed too much. So Erin Condren is $30. So the only ones that I really changed were the ones that don't have a specific amount or a specific deadline. So for example, Erin Condren, that has a deadline and a specific amount, because this is the money that I have been saving up for Black Friday, as well as the money that goes towards the seasonal surprise boxes. Same with, let's see, Costco. This amount is the amount that I owe for the annual membership divided by 12. So that can't change. And so on. Other values that are just general savings, like beauty, clothes, Colton, things like that, those don't have a specific amount or a specific set value. So those can change. And those are what I dropped by like $5 or $10 depending. Gifts is $15. And I think I left this the same because Christmas is kind of coming up. Global entry is $10. Medical is one of the categories that I actually increased because some of this money is coming from the stimulus check money that I rolled over. So that's why this is really high. Again, I'm planning to have a bigger medical expense coming up. So that's why a lot more went into there than normal. National Park Pass is $3.50. Parents' gift, as always, is $25. Passport renewal, $10. Scuba has been $0 for a couple months. It currently has $150, and I think that's enough for now. Susan's wedding is $300, which again is a little bit more than normal, but half of this is coming from the stimulus check money. Technology is $50, and then Vicky's wedding is actually $0 this month. So this total comes to $667.50. Oh shoot, I've been forgetting to fill in these amounts here. So bills was $800. Variable was $70. And then what was sinking fund? $667.50. $667.50. Okay. And then this category here is that I'm saving for Susan and Brandon's wedding. You can see I plan to save $300 this month. And then if I have any extras, we'll see if I'm able to add any extra to that. And actually this sticker right here, I did not make. This is actually from Planner Kate. Everything else on this page I made. Weekly check-in, which gets filled in throughout the month. And then now here is the joint expenses. So because this is in my personal plan or my personal budget planner, this is actually my half of the joint expenses. So again, the submarines mean that it's a cash envelope, and then these arrows mean that we transfer them to our joint account. So, and I forgot where I got these arrows from. They're very old. As you can see, colors don't really match this kit, but that's just what I had. So the colors don't mean anything either. It's just random colors that I thought would coordinate with this kit. Okay, so Amazon Prime is $5. Again, this is my half. AT&T is $25. These don't really change. Date night, $50. FPL with a little high, which is our electric bill, $27.48. Geico is $6. Groceries, $1.75. Holiday, $10. Household, $50. Hulu, $3.39. Okay, so this is where we changed. Peru this month is actually going to get $100. We lowered that by $200. Oh shoot, that's the total amount. Oh, I literally just said that this is my half. So Peru gets $50. We normally give $150. So towards Peru, but this month we're only going to get 50, each of us individually. Sorry, this is very confusing. And that's because we are saving up for, I guess, US travel, which is what this category is for. So we just moved $100 from Peru, so 150 to 50, and then travel, I guess when I'm talking about it now, I'll just fill it out, from $50 to $150. So total, it'll get $300 a month, and then total, this will get $100 a month. And I think we're planning on keeping it that way until the end of the year in December, when all of our, I guess, local travels are done, since we're saving up for a lot of travel for weddings and holidays, and the holidays. So yeah, router, $30. So July is actually the second to last month that we'll be paying our AT&T internet bill. It's up in August. And our apartment just installed free Wi-Fi for the residents, so we have to buy a router to connect to said Wi-Fi. And then SunPass this month is actually getting $0. What we agreed on is once this fund gets over $100, then we would stop funding it, let it go down. SunPass is tolls if anyway you don't live in the Florida area. So once that fund got to $100, we would just use it and use that fund down until it got really low and then fund it again. So that's that. These amounts I'm actually just going to calculate later because I don't really feel like doing that right now. So last but not least is our joint budget. As you can see, I set it up pretty much exactly the same as my personal budget, just obviously with different values because this is the joint. And you just saw me fill in all of these values, or half of all these values in my personal, so I'm not going to do that right now, but I thought I'd just check in with our sinking funds just to show you where those values are at beginning this month. And actually Peru and travel, or household Peru and travel, all our cash envelopes, but not household, sorry, just Peru and travel. But I ran out of these stickers, these cash indicating stickers. Again, I keep making less, so I have to make 2 more for Peru and travel, but next month in August, that'll be fixed. I changed my layout for my sticker making, I guess. So yeah, so that is all for, oh shoot, no, it's not. Wow, I'm not on my game today. Okay, so I forgot to do this again. To total this amount. Let's see, sorry. Okay, so I actually have it kind of totaled separately on the sheet that I reference, which is my budget on my computer, which is how I change everything. And then once the month is finalized, I move everything to paper. And I had each of the categories separated. So this is $1,431.87. And so let's move that over here. So $1,431.87. Oh, darn it. I am really off my game today. So this is just for the joint, not the total. So $1,431.87. Okay. Thank goodness for whiteout. Well, that's a little wonky, but that's okay. And then now I can get the grand total. So that's 800 plus 70 plus $667.50 plus $1,431.87. So the grand total for my spending this month, or I guess I should say my outgoing, is $2,969.37. So to get the amount that's expected to go in my debt snowball, I just subtract that from my income, which is $2,974.34. So my expected debt snowball amount is $4.97. And as I mentioned in previous videos, I like to get this as close to, or under $5, but as close to 0 as possible. So this so happens, it just happened to be really close to $5, which again, as long as it's under $5, I consider it a zero-based budget because $4 is close enough to 0 in my book. So that is all for my budget setup for the month of July. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.